and welcome along, everybody. Do we have a microphone? We do. We don't have music. We do now. Hello, everyone. How are we this evening? Devil's Man 66, welcome along. Del the Gamer, welcome along. Beach 2, welcome along. Farmer Karen, welcome along. Farmer Doc, welcome along. Who else have we got coming in here at this point? I'm hopefully got a better position tonight to keep track of Streamloots cards because I've managed to get them into OBS. So we'll see how things go on that. But yeah, hopefully won't have to move around too much. We are live on the vertical as well, which is fantastic. We are over halfway. So I will say to this I changed. If you're on the vertical, you won't see it. But on the horizontal, you see the indicator above. So I altered my thing this month because I realized that is an indicator of new subs, and we're over halfway through. So thank you, everybody. Got your Streamloots open already? Well, I have my I have Streamloots built into OBS now, so hopefully I can keep a better track of them. Hey Bart, welcome along. I hope you're doing well. I am already very warm, so I'm going to roll my sleeves up before we get started. I'm hoping, depending on how much Dell disrupts my game tonight, I'm hoping that we might be able to get this barn built tonight. I want to get some animal pens built as well. Del, if you want me to build some animal pens so you can play some animal cards, what you need to do is give me some contracts with which I can earn some money to get some animal pens. I have removed a couple of cards from the Streamloots. We've got I've removed the liquid lime because we're not using liquid lime in this series, and I've removed the 10% damage. Sorry, I moved the 5% damage because we can't do 5% damage. So only the major breakdown card is available now. If you do have a minor breakdown card, you can play it, and I'll play it as if it's a major breakdown. Still got lots and lots around, but we'll see how we go. Yeah, we're gonna get the shed first. Let me know with the contracts I have. Yeah, right. I'm gonna crack on. I should give a quick update on FarmSim UK. Still building the mod section. It's huge. You have a card to play, fantastic. Right, I have moved across to the next morning. What we got in the shop this morning as well? We've got a combine harvester, but it's 205,000. We've also got an that would be awesome. I would love to get that, but yeah, not available to us right now. So our cultivating contract that we have should still be going. Yeah, he's moving along nicely. So Del, you wanted to know what contracts we've got? We've got 2 bale wrapping contracts. We've got a cultivating contract, 2 fertilizing contracts, a load of harvesting contracts, which all look like sugar beets. Yeah, which we could do one. Del the Gamer has bought 10 chests. Thank you, Del. So we could do a sugar beet contract. What is that? What is that? That is on my... it's a cultivating contract. Right. Yeah, we'll pick this up. We will borrow the items for that, and we'll go and get that started in a moment. So I can tick. I see. I can now tick that off there and complete cards. So I can see, and then I can get my list to only pending cards. Right. What other contracts have we got? So that's all the cultivating contracts. There's 2 ploughing contracts. We could probably get the one on 33 done. I don't think we could get the one on 51 done. So that would be doable. There's a spraying, there's a stone picking, there's supply and transport, which I don't think we have anything that we can do. We've got 2 tedding contracts, but I don't think either of those will complete given the moisture content. So we need to head up to the shop and get that cultivating contract started. Oh, we also, because we're into October, we need to cut our grass. We have rain on the way. I don't have any weeding contracts, no, unfortunately. Short burst of rain, and then we're gonna get a lot of sun. So, and that is a cultivating contract. I don't have a cultivating contract left. We've got 2 cultivating contracts. Unfortunately, there isn't another one available. Hey, the sim guy. Welcome along. Do I need permission to put the FS25 logo on a t-shirt hoodie? Yes. Yes, you do. That is a Giants. Yeah, that is a Giants thing. If you're gonna sell it, especially, I can. If I'm not starting the contract, if it's a Streamloots card contract, then I can use the equipment. If it's my own contract, one that I've chosen to do, I have to use my own equipment. Played viewer's choice contract. What is your choice of contract? Then, Sneethy. Which one is the best one? Ooh, that's a good question. We want something with lots of time and not a lot of see, that one would be quite good. Harvesting field 1, although delivery might be a problem. That's, oh no, that's going to sell everything. So yes, we could do that one. That one is, so we could do either of these sugar beet contracts. Do you want me to do farmland 1 or farmland 52, Sneethy? We'll buy the stuff down at the shop when we get there. Oh, and we got full realism in effect. 52, right. So we will borrow the items for that as well. Okay. Has that completed? Have I just had the easiest contract, or has that? Oh no. John Granger, welcome along. Let's get some pennies. That will get a lot of pennies. Yeah, okay. No, that hasn't completed. Right, so that's the viewers help done. We need to go and get the stuff down at the shop, so we'll go do that. So we've got 40 hours on that contract, so we've got just under 2 days. That should be doable. Got 9 hours on the other cultivating contract, so we're going to go and get that done. Yeah, that was the gold card. Grizzly CS, thank you for resubscribing with Prime. You are awesome. Father Karen 13, thank you for resubscribing with Prime. You are awesome as well. I hope you're doing well. My cold has almost completely gone, Paul. I've got a little bit of yuck on my chest that I keep coughing up, but otherwise I'm good. Yeah, I'm feeling much better. Thank you very much.
Sneethy13 wants to spread some slurry.
That's very
Delta
smelly.
Gamer wants to wrap a bale.
How's my dad doing? My dad is doing okay. He had another operation on Wednesday, and he is, and now he is on the mend. Evening, Captain Biggles. Welcome along. Ella's landed in the pool. Oh, wow. We have a few things to buy, and what else has got played? Because we got some taxes. I need to alter the taxes because the taxes aren't showing up on my pending. So, right, we'll stop here. We need to get the contract on field 47 started. I bet this tractor can't make it all the way over there. There we go. Right, before I go any further, what do we got? We have we're still in full realism. Person slurry, bail wrap. Oh, we got overdue taxes. So overdue taxes of 500. No, wrong mouse. We have right, and the rest is all stuff that's pending. So we need to buy bale twine. Oh, it's going to do that to me tonight, is it? There we go. We need to buy bale twine. We need to buy rice saplings. Oh, I can't keep up.
13 says what?
What? So, we need to buy bale twine. Buy one of those. We need to buy silage additive. Is down here, I think. No, there it is. Buy the silage additive. Yeah. We need to buy another bale twine. And we need to buy some rice saplings. Okay, good. I think we're gonna have to take. Oh no. And we need to buy some pig feed. Why that's doing that? Give me pig feed. Pig food. There we go. Buy that. Okay. Raftree, thank you for the 10-bit cheer. You are awesome. Sneaky, what was for supper? We had sausage roll. We had actually a sausage roll ring tonight.
Deli Gamer thinks that's worth a dance.
No, we're fine. We're fine. I will just let them build up a little bit, and then we'll buy some stuff when we get back down to the shop. Deep cards. What I need to do is alter my cards slightly. And we got a Streamloots giveaway from Mark B. So, exclamation mark join. I will give 5 packs of cards away to a random person. After this next car, I think. Yeah. I need to add the taxes cards to the pending cards, I think. That is a mod. That is a mod to the irrigation contracts. Yes. We're gonna go all the way to the other side of the map with this. Every little helps. 500. Hey, Widowmaker, welcome along. Am I going to make it? Oh, no.
Widowmaker232 asked me, is VF gonna make any money in Farm Sim tonight, as I think he will be in debt, haha. Well, considering it's farming simulator we're talking about, which is essentially a financial roller coaster with tractors, there's a good chance VF will find themselves knee-deep in debt. It's like watching a Mercedes F1 car try to win a race with 3 flat tires, but who knows, they might just turn it around and harvest a profit, or at least have a laugh trying.
I don't like gold. Oh, God. Farmer Doc, which one sounds interesting? It is the realistic weather one. And now we got some overdue taxes. What he gives, he takes away. Ooh, 500, not 5,000. Right, where is the field we're heading to? We're heading to 47. How do we get to 47? That's going to be interesting.
Delta Gamer is shearing his sheep.
It's that sheep. Oh dear. There's a proper rubbish in my throat today.
Sneethy13 wants to spread some slurry.
That's a little bit smelly. I've got the Mercedes, I've got the MB track following me because I need a way to get back to the shop afterwards to get this other contract running. Hey Default, welcome along. How are you doing? Yeah, the entrance has got to be maybe somewhere up by 64, I'm hoping. We're looking for a farm track. It's either up here or must be up this way. There we go, there's an entrance. By horse feed? We will get that in a minute. Hey Stephen, welcome along. Right, exclamation mark win if you are selected. Who's that? Who B1? Exclamation mark, sorry, Lee B1. Exclamation mark win. Right, that's getting started. Too much work? Yeah. There we go. Right, Lee. I take it you have the same... Oh, let's stop that. I take it you have the same username on Streamloots. Head over there, get yourself logged in, let me know when you're logged in. I will send you over 5 packs of Streamloops cards. $75, 7,000 down already? Oh yeah, but we're all right. We've got, these contracts are worth a fair amount of money. Plus we've got stuff to sell. And we have got a whole load of stuff to get back to the shop and buy though, at this point. Del is definitely trying to empty my pockets again. It is going to be costly.
Delta Gamer wants to spread some slurry.
That's very smelly. Coolly.
Delta Gamer says what?
What? Gift packs. Would be BB1. There we go. 5 packs. And they are over to you. Did you hear? Oh no, if Giants have stopped all support for FS25 on console? Not as far as I know. I don't think Giants have stopped support for any of their games on console. Why 2 notifications for YouTube go out? Because I got 2 separate streams on YouTube. I've got the vertical and I've got the horizontal. Oh, we have so much clean. We're gonna have so much clean up to do at the shop. We really are. We answered question. No, I have to.
Delta Gamer thinks that's worth a dance.
Hey, Ethan, welcome along. Wow, that cultivating contract is already 30% in. Already 30% in. Have I ever driven one of these Mercedes tractors in real life? I haven't, Stephen, no. They're from the right era, but I've never driven one in real life. The closest I have come to these Mercedes tractors is having a Britain's one when I was growing up. Thank you, Devil's Man. And cheers, Farmer Karen. Just eating apples for a snack. Wow. That's a fairly big snack. Or fairly small apples. Awesome. Right, back down to the shop. Let's go buy the massive amount of stuff that Dell has told me I need to buy. Right. So I need to buy, oh my God, 2 silage additive, 3 horse feeds, a poplars and a tree saplings. Right. So let's buy the silage additives first. So 2 silage additives. He's still going. He's still going, chat. Right. 3 horse feeds. Which is bags. A poplars. Oh my god, they're so... He's gonna empty me out. Buy poplars. Right. We need to buy some tree saplings. They're here somewhere. Tree saplings, there we go. Buy that, yes. Okay. Oh, no, we're full. We're gonna have to deal with the shop. I think I managed to buy the poplars, but I don't think I managed to buy the tree saplings. So let's get this contract started. I think Deli's trying to tell me I can't, but he wants me to buy animals. Hydrate. I need to hydrate. Cheers, Del. Dr. Bikeless, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. Last highlights comment. VF, I've seen the Mercedes Unimog in Durham earlier today, which is a very big surprise. The older ones, I see the older ones around here, they're used for stuff all the time. We'll get rid of the pending cards and then we'll deal with that one. 32k in my bank, yeah. I think this is the field I want. No, that's not the field I want. Where's the field I want? 52? Oh, 52 is miles away. Oh, God. And I'm going to have to run the whole way across the map. Because I'm not going back to the shop. Polari would be bad right now. Oh, yeah, it would. Oh, Polari. Right, unfold that. Someone played a Polari. What I missed. So at full realism, we got 2,000 every little helps, which I need to go and add. So we'll add that now. This is why I need to sort out the pending cards thing. We've got an overdue taxes of 500. And right. No. Right, and then we need to go back to the shop and sort stuff out while this fills up on its first load. This is going to be our mission. It's going to be getting this beet harvest done. And babysitting this beet harvester. Right, I want to go to the right. There. No, that's... You got to... Because you got a couple of mods in there. What, as in
Delta Gamer is paying attention.
Uh-oh. Absolutely.
Sneethy13 wants to wrap a bale.
Let's wrap a bale. Get it. Wrap a bale. Till I started streaming tonight, I didn't realize how much was sitting on my chest. Oh, that's a taxes. Yeah, I really need to sort those out. We got overdue taxes of 1,000. Thank you, Thefisherj. Right. Where are we headed from here? I need to head south, but I think I want to go straight
Delta
over.
Gamer is doing donuts.
Woo! Round and round and round you go. He's spinning right round, baby, right round like a record, baby, right round, round, round. Oh, we got to clean me daily. We got to clean this. That's a field entrance there. That's a field entrance there. That's where I want to head. Can't clean this. This is a contract machine. Right. Let's bring this up and this. And right. We want to go. We want the this side. So we want to go around the field clockwise. So let's start it there like that, and there. Field work. Number of headlands, I'm going to do 6. We want to go round headland first clockwise. We want to be doing lands.
Sneethy13 wants to spread some slurry.
That's gonna smell. And 6 lands should be no, I'm gonna take that up to 12 lands. Okay, right. Generate me
Delta
a course.
Gamer says what?
What? Okay, that seems to be all set up. So first waypoint, blue. And away you go. Well, we go on a nice jog all the way across the map. Does it show which ones I have? How do you use the cards? Go to Stream Loops and you can play the cards. So you can, if you open the packs, you can then play the cards. What's he doing? Yeah, there he goes. Right. Don't see this map coming to all platforms. It would be a great pity if it didn't. Yeah, the tractor 47 is not far from
Delta
me.
Gamer is paying attention.
47 is fairly close and is nearly finished. We can take that back to the... "42 is further away, Paul."
Delta Gamer thinks that's worth a dance.
I think I'm gonna put more cards in. Spread things out a little bit. Look at the forestry bits in here. It's really good, this map. Really good. Through the corn. He removed his Discord. Yeah. Getting the exercise out. Well, this is the beauty of the realism experiment. If I go and stick myself the other side of the map, I've got to find a way home. This is why actually it would probably be good for me to get something like a quad bike or something. Something I can get across the map fairly quickly with. There is the tractor though. So we're going to go and grab this. We'll take this back to the shop. Is it back up? Thefisherj, thank you for purchasing 5 packs of Streamloots cards. You are awesome. The pain continues to come. Oh, we got bailing contract. Do we have a bailing contract? So if you're playing contracts, you do need to check first that I have one, and we don't have a bailing contract.
Delta Gamer says what?
What? Right, let's get this back. Why do I... Oh, the other contract's finished as well. Yeah. Oh, man. I apologize for all the coughing tonight, everybody. That is every little helps. Thank you for the every little helps, Lee. One. Oh.
Delta Gamer wants to wrap a bale.
Let's wrap a bale. And a hydrate. Cheers, Paul Sinclair. We'll get back to the shop sharpish. That harvest is going to get full, and I need to A, clear the shop, and B, buy everything that I've been told to buy.
Delta Gamer says moo.
Moo. Get rid of the cold yet? I thought I'd got rid of the cold, but... And I've been coughing up a little bit. Yuck, this afternoon. But it's really short of breath this evening. Oh, we got even more stuff to buy. We've not... Yeah, we're going to have to complete both these contracts and buy the shed. But I don't
Delta
think we're
Gamer
going to be able
is
to buy the
paying
shed
attention.
we've got so much stuff to buy. Dell's watching. Oh no.
Delta Gamer is shearing his sheep.
Ah. I'm working so there. 65k for the shed, yes. And one of the cultivating contracts was worth nearly 30,000, I think. These 2 contracts complete, you should have enough to get it. I'm hoping so. If we don't, we certainly will once we complete the sugar beet. Sugar beet is a massive contract. Right, that's got us back to the shop in a good time. Got a ton of contracts for me. At the moment, we need to collect that 32,000 and that for 3,000. Got that contract in progress. So contracts I have are bale wrapping, cultivating. Oh, we've got to take a cultivating contract because we have one. Oh, we need to move. Right, we're going to make some space first, and then we're going to go contracts. But yeah, we have an outstanding baling contract. So hold off on the cards for a bit, because I need to get through the stuff in the shop. And we'll never get anything else done today if all I'm doing is clearing stuff up here. Especially as we've got to go and unload.
Delta Gamer is paying attention.
There's a task mod you could use, keep notes of the contracts. We were all right on that. I've got it on the I've got it on the only pending cards. Trouble is, if people play too many contracts, we end up not getting to contracts until 10, 15, 20 streams later. So we have to only play contracts when a contract is available. Right, please tell me I can sell silage additive. No, I cannot sell silage additive. Great. How much did my setup cost? Can you get anything like that for console? This setup, we reckon we've worked out as being well. This is 400 plus that is 500 plus. It's about 600-700. Yes, you can get something like that for console, Yoshi. Not this, but I have got a Farm Stick X, which is available on Xbox. So yeah, if you're on Xbox, you can get Farm Stick X. Multiple wheels available on Xbox. Also, if you want to get a, it's raining. That's what's going on. If you want to get, move this out of the way. No, that's actually what I was, yeah. If you're on PlayStation. I believe there's a PlayStation version of the Farm Stick coming as well. I don't think it's out yet, though. Full realism. Oh, yeah, full realism. Sorry, at the moment I've got the only pending cards on, so I can't see all of the thing. Actually, let's take the only pending cards off until we've cleaned this up. Thank you, Yoshi. And it's sold out. It might be sold out. Most of the good controllers tend to be sold out most of the time, so you have to keep your eye out and see when you can grab one. Can't sell these, so I need to alter this sell anything so that we can sell all of
Delta
this.
Gamer is paying attention.
Yes, he is. Right. There we go. I need to hydrate CG. Oh man, it's all going off. Can't see beast. I am trying to keep an eye on things, but oh, did that work? I'm still. Yeah, that worked. You are paying attention very much. Oh yeah, we can't. That doesn't sell. I need to alter the sell points to take more stuff. There's the full rain. Mohammed Adil, thank you for the or Adil, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the VFN. I apologize if I mangled your name. Ah, oh, missed it. Oh, still missed it. Good. Right, let's get this right then. Only two at a time. Bombstick PS5 version is available on Amazon Trustmaster. There we go. It's out. Right. Now I need to purchase the bits that are in my list. Only pending. Oh, we got so much to buy. So we've got a cultivating contract that we need to get. So let's start with that. That borrow items. Yes. Okay, where is that? That is 46. Okay, we'll take that tractor over there with us. So that's done. I need to buy a tree saplings. A liquid fertilizer. Pig feed. What's the betting that this is going to take me below what I need for that shed? Bale wrap. We've got a baling contract, which we can't do, and some bale nets. Where's the bale net? There's the bale net. Yeah. We spent more money than we have for the shed. Let's see how much of it we can get back. Whoa. Pretty much all of this is excess to what we need. And we have a clean me daily, or I've got the cultivating contract. I can complete that as well. Oh, there we go. We're back over 60. We're back over 65,000. We have enough for the shed. Don't need the bale on that at the moment, and we don't need the wrap at the moment. I might disable the cards for stuff that I can't sell. Just to try and keep things clean around here. That gave me a load of stuff I need. Yeah, we're gonna keep the fertilizer. I hope this sells. We can keep the fertilizer, and that's about it. Tip the forklift. I'm not tipping the forklift. Please sell saplings. Please sell saplings. Yay! Good. Oh wow! Income is nothing. Right, push those off there. Okay. Get the shed to hold the card items. I could, if I got an open shed, we could just have a shed around here to put all the card items in, definitely. Farm Stick on Amazon is from Amazon US and is priced at $129.70. There we are. Hello, Mitro. Welcome along. Ooh. That trailer would actually be useful. Right, let's go over the other side and unload our harvester. Get everything else set up. So 46 should be fairly easy to get to. We'd be glad to hear no cards left to make you lose money or buy stuff, just animals and contracts. So let me know when the contracts is. I will do. Only paid $79.99 for the farm stick. The original one, which I also have, yeah, only cost about £80 Ace Face. The one for consoles, which has the USB-C connector, that costs over £100. No more cards. I might build my barn on the way past, but we do need some money for do need some money today for running contracts and things. Pricey but worth it, yeah. Get my shed now. Right. So I wonder if we can get this to go to the field. I don't think we can. But basically, this is where my 3 vehicles will split. Yeah, we'll take the other tractors. Yeah, there'll be extra import duties and things. Is this a T8 or a T7? This is a T8. The T8's gone back to having the stuff behind the wheel. Because the T8, I'm fairly sure the T8 in FS25 had the panel in front of the wheel. Yeah, it's this field here. Yeah. Right, I need to go and get the I need to go and get the beet harvester emptied. Nightbar, thanks for joining us. I know I want to buy my sheds, but I need to make sure I have enough money for hired workers, and we will be fine. We've got a decent sized contract that we're doing. Hey, Schultz Roddy, welcome along. Oh, heck, I think I can buy my shed. I do need to try and alter that gateway. I might have to do a map edit to alter the gateway. Right, let's get this shed before we go and do this. Hey, Alex Boom, welcome along. Right, 65,000. Gets me this shed here. I think I want to put in at sort of this angle here so we can still get into the door. What object is that overlapping with? Ah, there we go. Right back here. No, but that all looks fairly flat to me. So what I'm going to do is we're going to do a standard place. And like... Nice TMR shed. Also made a thing. Yes. Come on, save. Oh, come on. Don't make me disable that. I've got to buy herbicide that I've missed. This is not going to save now, is it? What I need to do is wait for Dropbox to finish doing what it's doing. Yeah, I know. Or just disable Dropbox. Wanting a faster way to mix TMR with a mixer. So nice, Schultz. Right, okay. Now I can build this. I'm gonna do it like that. We're gonna place it and we're gonna hope it works. There we are. So if we're overlapping with anything, we're overlapping at the back, but we're not. Yay! Look at that. Beautifully fits in. And we should have an office in here. Yeah, with a sleep trigger. Perfect, so we can get rid of the other bit. And we got a workshop, and we got a shed. It's not too bad. We've got a bit of gravel ground there with it as well, but that's all right. It's the perfect size for us at the moment, which is even better. I have built my shed, yeah. There we go. Sell my tech. Yeah, I will sell the. I will sell that in a minute. But with that built, we can now get on with sorting out our contract. The shed is built. Next time we go past the tent, we'll sell the tent. Whatever is that? Crutch! Cheers, Devil's Ram! Open cover is said. No, wrong field. Yeah, I know. Give me a moment. Where am I headed? I am headed down to 52. Watch a video on how they recorded the sound for the Mert. Never knew much detail went into capturing the sound. Oh yeah, a huge amount of detail goes into capturing the sound for Farm Sim. Remember for FS19, I think it was. I saw a video on it, and it was just, yeah, it was an insane amount of detail that went into it. The mixing mod to make it more real. I tried to cover as many bases as possible. I got, yeah, so I've got the mixing mod in here that's a real-time mixing mod. So you have to have it on to mix it, and if you leave it standing too long, it separates. Fantastic mod. Right, where's he up to? Ah, bottom corner. He made it all the way around the field. See, this is what I like about this map. He's gone to the trouble of actually marrying up the edge with the edge of the map. So this is not a floating map. So many maps you come across are just floating in nothingness, and he's actually got the edge of the map to marry up. I love that. It's not as perfect as we've had on some other maps, but it's still not a nice touch, a really nice touch. Now we are going to hit our trailer limit before this is empty. How many wheels is that? Oh, this has 3 wheels. We'll hit a full trailer now. Yeah, right. And this needs to go all the way back to the shop. For the look of Endless Map, yeah. Well, there were a few maps that have done it really well. I mean, just exceptionally well. And those maps, I think the first one that did it was Lone Oak. Lone Oak is just so well done. Yeah, it really is, which is why I love to call it out when I see it. Zenny Coin, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the VFN. Yeah, it is so difficult to do a really good map order, especially on a realistic DEM map like this, where you don't have what you have on the Giants maps, where you can, you know, fade off and up and artificially raise the edges of the map, so it's a lot, you know, more difficult to see. 16x map, well, 16x map, you rarely reach the edge of the map. Hey Craig, when is Saxlingham out official mod hub? When it passes, if it passes at this point. There is no particular no particular date. Hey Bliss9, welcome along, and you are quite welcome to lurk. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Now, what's the betting that we can get this tipped and back down to the field before the harvester's full again? I think we probably can. I think we with this, even though we're going all the way across the map for this, I think we can do it. Are you excited for Oxygen David's new map? Seen some pictures of it the other day. Looks amazing. Wickham Park. Yes. So, I am excited for Wickham Park, but I'm not excited for Wickham Park because of how beautiful it looks. Oxy is very, very good at making beautiful maps. And so, yeah, absolutely. I love that it's beautiful and I love how it looks and everything. What I'm excited about is the fact that his previous map, so Oakbridge, which is also Calmston, that had configurable farmyards, which is fantastic. Absolutely loved that about that map. Wasn't perfect, but still was an improvement. Wickham Park, he's revealed, has an entire production area, and so between the beauty of Oxy's maps, the playability and the reconfigurability of the yards, and a production area, it is gonna be, it is that whole thing of beauty and playability, and I cannot wait, because an Oxy map that has everything is going to be spectacular as a map. I mean, it will be right up there. So yeah, I've got my fingers crossed. If it has all of that, I will be so happy. So happy. Hey, Syed Anas, welcome along. Hey, Wayland Timlick, welcome along. Right, I think this is, yeah, this is where we need to be tipping this. This one I know will work because we have tipped stuff into it before. There we go. Your country? I'm in the UK. Then we'll get back fairly quickly. I dread to think how many hours Oxy's put into that map. Thousands of, oh yeah, absolutely. Bacon sounds good about right now. Oh man, bacon always sounds good. There is never a time when bacon doesn't sound good. Thank you, Sayed. It's I love the UK. I love you know, the beauty of the place. I don't overly love this time of year. It starts when it starts getting dark in the mornings and dark early in the evenings. I struggle with that. Yeah, this is the 6 months of the year that I tend to struggle with more. Hey, oh. If go to work in the dark, come home in the dark. Yeah. Oh, I struggled to get up so badly this morning. Up at 6 a.m. because I get up at 6 a.m. every day to get the kids up and out to school before I start work. And yeah, it was dark when I got up this morning, and that was hard. Love winter because much cooler for me. I hate it when it's too hot. Yeah, but that's the British way, you know. We hate it when it's too hot. We hate it when it's too cold. My name, VeteranModding. Oh, it's going down the bottom end. Even in winter, it's sometimes a little too warm for me. Well, my studio gets warm. It's a small room. There's lots of computers running in here, and it just gets so hot. Why did I think farm sim YouTubing was my job? Because until about 5.5 months ago, Craig, it was. I finally, after being out to work for 18 months, I finally got a new job back in March. Hey Eugene, welcome along. Actually, I have only FS 2008 and 2009. They're not bad games, Pan. I mean, the DNA of what makes Farm Sim so awesome is in both of those games. I know because I've played them. Yes, I am driving through the crop. I should not be. This is slightly uphill. I'm good, thank you, Eugene. Oh, realism. Oh, it's a good thing I just got in the cab, isn't it? Hey, Assy man, welcome along. Hope you're doing well. Whoa, whoa. That wasn't overly happy. Why is my cultivating contract on 46 not going anywhere? Oh, that's not good. What's going on? Better go up there and check on that. Hey, Lipshon, welcome along. Video change. You're good. You're all good. Thank you very much for chatting. How's setup? I love my setup. I have a so this is a Hori farm vehicle control system along with a Thrustmaster farm stick X. It is fantastic. Evo Saxo resubscribing for his 67th month. You are awesome, sir. Where the work is in the hedge on 42, possibly. We'll get up there at 46. We'll get up there and have a look. It might be that it struggles with this field, and we might need to apply. We might need to get the Courseplay doing it. Oh, Lee has played a purchase of potatoes. What's wrong with you? Why won't you work? Okay. Use mouse keyboard, sometimes plug a controller in. It's taken me a while to get my setup how I want it. No, you're just not gonna work. Okay, let's take you off then. And let's get this working on this field. 2 headlands. Headlands first, going clockwise. Okay, generate me a course. Right. That's waypoint. Start. There we go. Yeah, I'm moving. Need to go more to field to it. Well, no, it was recognizing it. It just wasn't working. Have I watched any Daggerwin lately? I haven't. I haven't watched any Daggerwin stuff for a while. Hey Marius, welcome along. The thing I've been watching on YouTube lately more than anything actually is Critical Role. I've been catching up on Campaign 3. Hey the winter, it shows because you can't walk on paths if covered in snow. Oh, I love the sound of snow crunching under my feet. Seem to like buying random things every session because I buy random things. I do, and then I immediately sell them. Gotta buy some potatoes when we get back to the shop. Every little helps. Oh yes, Paul. Yeah, I remember. Where am I from? I am from the UK, Libshan. I live in the yeah, I'm from England specifically. Thank you, Devil's Man. Next is animals, because we seem to have a lot of animal feeds. Chicken feeds needs purchasing as well. Don't need that. Oh wow, yeah. I want to get started getting some chickens so that I can start sorting them out. And we need to get a cow shed. I have downloaded a British cow shed. You're from Marcy Beast. That I can believe that. Why do you, I don't know. It seems to be the thing with the Stream Loots cards. There are equal numbers of cards that will help and cards that will hinder. And people love to play the cards that will hinder. Hi, Redman, welcome along.
Lee_B_1 thinks that's worth a dance.
Maybe the game's saying you have to do the contract, use too many workers. I've had it where the worker refused to do jobs, it refused to harvest parsnips. Had to do it myself, took 2 days IRL to do it. Wow. If I had the money, I'd get 1,000 cards. 15% transported, 17% in total. Oh yeah, I'll put it this way. So people go, oh, there's too much cards, people being too mean. I would not have the cards if it was too much for me. If it made me not enjoy the game, then I would either put the cards on pause or I would take certain cards out. And I have tweaked things before because stuff was too harsh. So yeah, not sure if there's about, but I've tried without real weather, and even with perfect moisture, I'm hitting 68% delivered when the whole field is harvested. Oh, that's weird. Whoa. Really wanted me to go into this lay-by. What contract is this? This is a sugar beet contract. Hey Reese, welcome along. Thank you, King Scorpion, for playing the Thunder. Oh, bloody hell. That got me. That really got me. I have just had kittens. Language pull. Oh. What time did I start? 8 p.m. So I'm starting at 8 p.m. At the moment. Made me jump. That's the thing. The sound alerts are active as well. If anybody wanted to go and cause havoc that way. How's the twins and how's Miss VF and his lovely other half? How's his parents? Hey Kiwi Rob, I'm good. My wife is good. The twins are good. My dad is recovering, and my mum gets back from holiday tomorrow. Oh, that was perfect, Paul. Absolutely perfect. Yeah, I mean, that's what I said. Did she have fun? I think she had fun. She seemed to have fun. About 30 minutes or so I'll be getting rain unless it goes more east. I don't know if we're due rain here tonight. I would say it's all warm and hot, you know, and sweaty and everything, but that's the PCs. Yeah, because I have a 5800 X3D in my computer, those things run hot. They are known for running hot. And so mine is running at 90 degrees at the moment. Can I go straight over here? I can. And it will... Whoa, there's a car there. And it will get me out. Pretty much where I want to go.
Steam fan V2123 asked me, can VF make a Ramsey approved bacon sarnie?
Oh.
Can they? Right. First, you get decent bread.
Yep.
Not that tasteless muck.
No.
Fry the bacon.
Yes.
Until it's crisp, not flabby. A touch of butter.
Yeah.
And for God's sake, no ketchup. Now, if Virtual Farmer can manage that, maybe it'll be Ramsey approved.
I'm sorry, I cannot agree with that, Gordon. No ketchup on a bacon sarnie. And, you know, ketchup or brown sauce. Otherwise, what the hell? No ketchup. Now I want a bacon sarnie. Hot sauce only. Hot sauce is not a bad shout, actually. Now you have to go have ketchup or brown sauce. You mad if you don't? Maybe Gordon needs. Yeah, I agree with the whole decent bread thing. Need a good tiger loaf or something like that. And yeah, so definitely need good bread, decent bacon, fry or grill. I'm not precious about that either way. Fried egg on top, just. Absolutely what you want. No thoughts on bacon sarnies for bacon sausage sarnie. Oh, bacon sausage and egg sarnie. That's what you want. Full English sarnie. We need to be at least halfway through this contract by the end of today. We're doing all right. Hey Jordan, welcome along. Just sent my Hori truck wheel back, so you don't know, doesn't work on 25. Everything else, I do recommend the farm one. I think it might not work on 25 because it has the force feedback, the truck one, doesn't it? I do still recommend the farm one. I absolutely love it. I am on my second one, but this one has been fantastic. How's my dad doing? My dad's doing okay. He was, he had another operation on Wednesday. He is now recovering. I'm going to give him a call tomorrow morning and see how he's doing. But he's, yeah, just, double pepperoni pizza. But yeah, he's doing okay. Obviously a bit of a setback having to have a second operation, but we'll. He was hoping to be out of hospital by now. Works on 19. So Jordan, in what way does it not work in 25? Because if it works in 19, it absolutely should work in 25. That surprises me. Because I haven't got the truck wheel. Double pepperoni. It's not compatible with 22 or 25. Interesting. I wonder what the difference is. Yeah, me too, Red. He's been in hospital over a month, and it's too long. Nobody wants to be in hospital that long. It is too much. You know, you end up getting weaker, and you end up just, you know, especially if you're with his stuff, he's obviously he can't easily get out of the bed and go and get around and things. So yeah, It's, yeah. Well, this is, so, Jordan, this is why I recommend this if you are playing a huge amount of farm sim and you're going to do, if your primary game you are going to use for your wheel setup is farm sim. This is brilliant. And I highly recommend it if pretty much all you're going to be playing is farm sim. If you are going to be playing other games, I don't recommend it. There's no force feedback, very much fits the farm sim setup very nicely. If you're going to be playing other stuff, going to be doing racing games, going to be doing truck stuff, all of those kind of things, really, I probably recommend getting a farm stick and getting a Thrustmaster or a Logitech wheel, and it'd be about the same price. You'll get the force feedback, and it works. So it does a little bit, Red. It does a little bit. So yeah, I recommend the Hori kit if you are doing mostly farm sim. And that is my caveat. Moza is expensive, Brian. I'm talking about spending £300 to £400, not spending £900 to £1,200. $60K plus on this contract from delivery alone. Something's fishy with contracts. No, contracts have always been like that, especially for this type of contract. Yeah. And I say, Brian, I say that as somebody who has been offered a setup, a Moza setup. Or Moza. I don't know how to pronounce it. They did offer me one, and at the time their requirements were more than I could do, which is why I didn't pursue it. But yeah, I could have had a Moza setup. And if you think this setup's expensive, I would agree, Vapor. Any other farming simulator type games out there? There are a few. I do recommend. I do recommend Roadcraft and Mud Runner and Snow Runner and all of those lot. I love those. Those are fantastic games. Hello, gaming tradie. Welcome along. For actual farming simulation games, not really. The trouble I've found with other farming simulation games is they tend to try and concentrate on a niche part of farm sim, whereas farm sim does well because it's a broad church. You know, it will cater to those who want realistic, and it will cater to those who want arcadey, and it will cater to everybody in the middle as well. And then when you have games like Cattle and Crops and things who are very much going for the realism player at the expense of the arcadey player, they don't do so well. I've got Logitech G29 wheel, side panel for previous FS games. Looking forward to adding Farm Stick to your setup for 25. Farm Stick is a very nice piece of kit. I do like it. I mean, it is very much Thrustmaster going through and taking one of their existing joysticks and slapping a load of farm sim stuff on it. But it does work, and it does work well, and because it is that, it's also very solid. So yeah, I do like it from that point of view. But as you can probably tell, I like the Hori setup, the Hori's joystick more, which is why that is my main joystick and why I have the farm stick for sort of ancillary stuff. We have a finished contract, which is great. So we'll have a look at what the contract position is, because I believe a couple of people want to play some contract cards. How old is my setup? Not very old. So I got sent the Hori kit originally middle of last year. Oh yeah, in fact, it was after FarmCon last year. I spoke to the nice ladies from Hori at FarmCon last year, and they sent me a farm vehicle control system shortly after FarmCon and before FS25 was released. And I broke it, I think in January, February time. I snapped the brake pedal off because I basically jammed my foot down on it and kicked it, and the thing just snapped off. So I wrote to them and said, hey, this has happened. Can you send me a replacement foot setup, you know, or a replacement set of pedals, and they sent me an entire new kit, which was great because my wheel had developed a fault as well, yeah, and I've had this 6 months now, I think, this wheel and this setup. So I actually had a spare one of these, and I lent it to Reva. Oh yeah, right. I do need to purchase a couple of bits because we've had. So I need to buy some herbicides. I need to buy some potatoes, and I need to buy some chicken feed. So let's do that. So we need a pallet of potatoes. No, sugarcane. Potatoes. Yeah. Okay, we need some herbicides. Oh, okay, we need to complete a contract. Contract. Collect. Yes. And then we need to buy some herbicides. And then we also need to buy some chicken feed. Okay. There we are. Those are sitting down at the shop for me. Oh, no. Next one. They're filling the shop up again, yeah. Those have been sitting there for a while, in fairness. I think I might need to create more sound effects cards. Those are good. Boy bases. Yeah, they are not very safe in their overtaking. Although I am going 60 miles an hour down a farm track, so I can't really talk. Cheers, Paul Sinclair. Yeah, that's right. Can you hurry? I work to drive vehicles about the place on the farm at Saxlingham. Oh. There should be the only other thing I'm slightly disappointed about. I need to go and check where the manor house is around here, because it doesn't have the manor house, and I'd really like to have that. Hey, Scalari, welcome along. I'm doing well, thank you. There we are. Right, where's my harvester? Down the bottom. We're 29% of the way through this. Yeah, it has missed a few spots. What's my favorite DLC for FS22? Platinum Edition, Silver Run Forest. Absolutely awesome. Definitely my favorite DLC for 22. Right, what contracts have we got for those who are asking? We got 2 bale wrapping contracts, 2 cultivating contracts, a fertilizing contract, 4 harvesting contracts, an irrigation contract, 2 mowing contracts, a ploughing contract, a spraying contract, some supply contracts, which we don't have anything to supply, and 2 tedding contracts. Take all the contracts. We need to play a card, Sea Beast. Spraying, spraying is fertilizer, Del. I think. It should say on the card. But I would say anything with a sprayer probably counts. I think the manor in the manor house in the middle of the map. Dell played a herbicide contract. That's a herbicide contract specifically. That is herbicide. Yeah, spraying is herbicide. Yeah. Right. So we will borrow items for that. That has 25 hours. That's good. Which field is that on? That's on 40. Okay. I think I just bought some herbicides, so that would be useful. There you go. Now, please make some money so I have something to take away at some point. We're making money. Oh, we've got a decent amount of fog down at the bottom here again. That's a proper hole for fog there. Proper hole. How's the big contract going? It's going pretty well. We're 32% of the way through, so it's running pretty nicely 5 hours later. Yeah, it does take a while to go all the way across the map with all this sugar beet. About 6 weeks, 6.5 weeks away from Highlands dropping now. Not far off. Why don't I try leasing a bigger trailer? Because I don't want to spend any extra money. We've not got a problem with this contract. We have until the end of tomorrow to finish it. So we'll finish this Sunday night. Although we've still got an hour tonight. There's still plenty of time. So 6 weeks should be able to show the DLC, roughly. I have booked the Friday and the Monday off. So I'm hoping to do a lot of streaming. Although the Friday is Halloween. So I don't know how much time I'll get to stream on the Friday. But sadly, the Saturday, the Sunday, and the Monday I'm planning to stream. 6 weeks next Tuesday. So yeah, 6 weeks time, I will be showing off the Highlands DLC, I would expect. Right, that is fertilizer, that is herbicide. Perfect. So do I, Steam fan. So do I. Right, there we go. I'm hoping that's going to be enough. We'll find out. If not, it's very near to my farm, so. Works pack update was a shambles. I don't think so. What was not working on the Mercedes DLC? I have not had any issues with the Mercedes DLC. You've got a great idea, Del. Uh-oh. Oh, as in, yes. Yeah. Build mode booked. Yes, which I didn't run into that problem. Although, so here's a question. Had a problem in today's video. I could not tip into the metal furnace. Anybody else come across that problem? Evening, or could someone create to give me a map and challenge ideas, please? Alan! Exclamation mark realism. Buy a farm in real life that we can control with Streamlabs cards. No. Have I got the shed yet? Yes, Red. I have got the shed. Oh, I also said next time I drove past my tent, we'd get it sold. So we're going to do that now as well. So there it is. We are going to sell the tent for £12. There you go. There are the rules for the realism experiment, which is what I'm doing on here. It is a challenge, and this map, if you're on PC, this map is fantastic for it. But you can do that on almost any map. Right. I've got to find the entrance to this field. Lots of trees there. I'm going to go up this way. Hey, Cavalier Roy, welcome along. Here we go. Entrance up here. Two headlands. Headlands first. Generate me a course. It's even more of a it's even more of a challenge when Dell's about messing me up. Okay. Hoping the sprayer is spot spraying. I don't know. If it is, it won't be using much. Did you try the furnace with the other trailers offline? Maybe the MB is too high. I did have a look at the the hitbox for it, and there's or the tip box. Yeah. Zero map for manual loading of seats, etc. Can the shop have a forklift? Yes. And Alan, I actually highly recommend on any game adding a forklift to the shop that is owned by the shop, basically. Oh wow. Okay, it's cutting in. It's done at 6 headlands. Can you do that on console? What, the realism experiment, or what I just did with Courseplay? Courseplay is not a console mod. Oh, shop forklift. Yeah, you could. Well, the way I did it is I added the forklift and then I cheated in the money. I added the money back in for the purchase of the forklift, which is how you would have to do it on console. No working cab or mostly third person. I tend to switch between the two. If people want to make me work in cab, they can do. Is that car has stopped? It's in my way. Yeah, tell me about it. Full realism, there we go. At the perfect moment, Del. That would be I can't remember what it's called. It's the one that everybody uses. Right, I'm just gonna turn the traffic off and on because we are stuck. There we go. Hey Farmer B, welcome along. Hey Grumpy Tarpon, welcome along. This is Saxlingham. Gamer Dragon coming in with 76 months. Welcome, my friend. I hope you're doing well. They're phoning the police. They stopped. They stopped as I was coming out. Once they'd passed me. It's yeah, it's easy dev controls. That's the one I use. Easy dev controls. Pretty much every creator has easy dev controls turned on their game. Yeah. Oh. Guys, go check out Gamer Dragon TV. He's awesome. Amazing friend of the channel. Amazing friend in general. And and renewing his membership over on YouTube for 89 months. I think GD is going to be the first person to hit 100 months membership or subscription on any of my channels. That's crazy. This fog is definitely getting deeper down the bottom here. I don't always have easy dev. Oh yeah, easy dev is more than just yeah, great, but yeah, I think every creator goes yes please. If I get the expansion through Giants with your code, will it work if you play the game through Steam? Yes, Alan. If you use my code to get the expansion, you can install it on the Steam version of the game. Absolutely. Yes. How do you resubscribe? Subscribe. There's a join button below the video. Red. If you click on the join button, it will give you the options for the memberships on my channel, along with the perks for each of the levels. Got for. Yes, you did, Del. Yes, you did. We're going all the way back on full realism. Feels like an age. I do like the indicator the cards give for how long that lasts. Doing pretty well, thank you. Hope it's all well. Yeah, all's well with me, GD. I've had a cold this week, and I've just got over it. Yeah, I've been a little bit coffee on stream. It's subsided, but when I started, it's definitely coughing a lot. Is this a 16x map? No, this is a regular sized map. There we go. Oh boy, now I've got to... I can't see anything, great. There we go. Back from watching the storm roll in. Is it spectacular one, CVs? %46% transported, 41% complete. Was very dark clouds. Ooh. We did have a new thing come into the shop. That's yeah, I'm very tempted by this. For transporting stuff about, that would be very useful. Redemption of a hydration. Cheers, Paul Sinclair. And our harvester is full again. Yeah, we're gonna hit 50%. We're at 46% transported at this point. And normally, this is something that you don't. Lots of people don't often realize. Sugar beet contracts tend to come along at times when sugar beet is at a high price. So if we have a look there, sugar beet prices, yeah, look at that, 347 at the sell everything, which is where we're doing, is almost best price. So yeah. Why is my sprayer stopped? Nope, it is still going. It is still going. And I realized my music has been really rubbish the last few streams. It just hasn't played. I don't know why. Maybe I just won't bother with it anymore. It's a little bit weird. It's not muted. It's just not playing. Truck suspension has been put through its paces. Oh yeah. But it's handling it. I'm not hitting my head on the roof, which is good. Hey. Amazon. Oh, come on, just stop. In my ear. Tends to happen with headphones. This is the really expensive. Stop driving across the crop. Yes. I have no choice when the hired worker sends me that. It's within reason. Also, if you ever see something not realistic, exclamation mark realism in the chat. You can tell the driver to stop during unloading, yes. Whoa, oh, pay attention. Driving that way. Trailer got caught on the bridge. Realism. There's a house and a yard in there, which I think is a cracking little start yard, I think. Then you got this really big yard here. I think that's probably my only criticism on this map, is that all of the yards feel really big. Rain on Sunday also. Oh no. Cheers, Dal. Hey Glenn GT UK, welcome along. Is this easy, normal, or hard? Normal. You can do it at whichever way you want. I have it on normal because otherwise we'd never make any progress. And it's partly because the rules say everywhere else what all of the other nuanced stuff is. My day was pretty good, I'd say. Actually, I had an interesting day because I discovered an error with a website this morning, and I reported it, and then my entire day pretty much was fixing the error with the website, which was a nice little challenge. It was a good little problem-solving challenge today, so it kept me engaged, allowed me to go poking around and finding stuff, and yeah. Rain needed where I live, as we're 500 millimeters short on average, so wow. There's 10 million times, but I hope this comes to console. For those of you on console, I really hope it comes to console. The people who are actually causing the issue and most likely to end up causing this not to come to console are those players who are going and harassing Farm Sim Briscoe about when's it coming to console, when it's coming to console. It's unfortunate because I know he wants to bring it to console, and I know players want to play it on console, but going and harassing a map maker about when something's going to be released is 160k on delivery, I guess. Well, possibly. Contracts, the other contracts finished. Top of Scotland is 700 millimeters short. Wow. That's not gonna bode well for that can't be have done the rivers any good either. The salmon won't be doing well on that. Say if on hard you wouldn't make progress, well with me around you would. Yeah, exactly. I have to allow for those who are trying to completely sabotage me. We are breaking the no field work after sunset rule, but that is more of an advisory than an actual rule. Could be in drought through winter yet. Jeez. That's not good. But just here would be home map, as I'm not too far from Norwich. Yeah, it's a story I see all the time. It's part of the reason why I sometimes question the idea of putting stuff out early. The gamer has purchased a pack of cards. Thank you, Del. Harvester is in front of me. Did we make it back before? We made it back before the harvester filled. Wow.
Delta Gamer wants you to slow clap at that.
We're gonna buy some saplings. We'll do that before we head back. That will empty at the end here. There we are. Buy some rice saplings, buy some tree saplings as well. Been a wet side. It's been actually I think it's been the hottest summer on record here in the UK for the most part. What are tree saplings? They are plantable trees. Whoa. Times more likely to see hotter than average summers going forward. Yeah, it is definitely warming up here, but the bigger worry is that as it warms up here, we get more and more fresh water go into the oceans, and if more fresh water goes into the oceans, it's going to suddenly swing the other way. Because the North Atlantic current will get disrupted. So more fresh water into the ocean means North Atlantic current gets disrupted, which means all that nice warm weather we get here in Northern Europe that comes up from the Caribbean won't be coming up from the Caribbean anymore. And then, yeah, we're suddenly going to get a lot colder. So it's going to swing one way and then dramatically swing the other. And neither of them are any good. Contracts, I can use the equipment for... You can. So I have the rule that I can only use my own equipment for contracts on the RE unless a Streamloots card is played. I would probably limit yourself to 1 or 2 contracts a day on the Realism experiment if you don't have, well, you know, if you're not having external forces getting you to do contracts. So then Ice Age for Northern Europe, pretty much. I think the mini Ice Age we had back in when the Thames last froze over. Yeah, the Amox, that's the I want T-Rex back. I want to meet him. The science of it is fascinating. It's scary as hell, but it's fascinating. I mean, you have to think, so we are further north here than most of the United States, if not all of the United States. It's when you look at the globe, it is crazy how far north the UK is. Hey Nico, welcome along. Jurassic Park style dinosaurs. Yeah, Alaska is about the same sort of latitude. Alaska is huge. Alaska's almost bigger than the continental United States. It's ridiculous how big Alaska is. Yeah, that's very. I think that's very similar to the. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, the North Atlantic currents they're worried about. Gulfstream moves. It would. Gulfstream is. Yeah, absolutely would. And that's the fear at the moment. Oh, red is that. That's why a few years ago they changed the name of it from global warming to climate change, because the scary bit, the bit that is properly going to cause so much trouble, is not things hot, not everything hotting up. I mean, everything hotting up is the problem. It is a big problem. But if that happens, then it changes the climate, and then we have a big problem, because agriculture's affected. We just end up with all sorts of issues. You know, the antelope could run within minutes. That's awesome. What do we get? Oh, full realism. Oh, just as I'm backing up as well. In that round. The day after tomorrow is an extreme version. It would be unlikely to happen like that. By unlikely, I mean it's pretty much impossible. But yes, think same thing, but over a much longer period. Arms are all itchy again. It's all, yeah. I might need to moisturize. Feels very dry, my arms at the moment. 61% transported, and we're over 51%. That is very good news. Managed to cause a big traffic jam by not being able to see where we're going. You can see why normally I don't do work in the dark in farm sim. Very dark. 2012 is ridiculous. As a film, 2012 is just. Oh, I love a good disaster movie, but 2012 is just. Oh. So there's I'll tell you now, there's a really good film hiding in 2012. There's an absolutely fantastic film about what would happen, you know, what governments would do, how corrupt things would get, and all of that in the middle of 2012. And then there's this really, really stupid plot line with the father and the family, the limo driver, and it's just, no, that is just unrepentantly stupid. That plot line, and you could cut it out of the movie and make the movie better. And that's the trouble with it. It would be a cracking disaster movie if it didn't have that plot line. They take up way too much of the screen time doing very, very stupid stuff. I mean, yeah, jumping from bits of Earth to bits of Earth, and it's just, it's awful. Yeah, pretty much, Jesse. Actually, do you know what I watched it for? I watched it as a date movie. My wife was not very happy. Thankfully, she didn't dump me over it, but it came close. It came very close. It's also unrepentantly depressing. Oh yeah, she's never let me forget that, Sea Beast. That I put that on as a date movie. And that was before we were even engaged. That's why when she was still my girlfriend. Oh, there are definitely worse movies. Are there worse date movies? That's the question. Sorry, Dal. You can always count on me to play that card at most convenient times. I did react to that. Oh, miles away. Braveheart, great movie, but not accurate, but was sense. Yeah, Braveheart is a fantastic movie. And not realistic, but fantastic nonetheless. It's like, if you want to watch a fantastic movie that is completely unrealistic and completely historically inaccurate, but is a great movie, I highly recommend Greatest Showman. Greatest Showman is an awesome movie that P.T. Barnum was nothing like. Oh, to say it misses what he was like by a country mile. Right, how are we for time? Oh, it's 10:36. We are doing well, chat. So worst date movies. Don't ask me what they are, though. I've never been on a date. Cheers, Del. Probably gonna have to refill this. Oh, it is. It's amazing how far this game's come since FS15. FS15 was my first game, and it is just so different. So different without you realizing it. This is the thing, when people say, what road have I gone down? How have I ended up in a fit? This is the trouble with driving at night. Where am I? Oh, I turned when I shouldn't have turned. Now I'm with a heavy trailer. on a muddy field. I find it easier to navigate in cab when I'm at this time. Much easier to navigate in cab at this time. Get out and push. There we go. Yeah, the owner of the field would not be very happy. At least it wasn't planted. That would make things worse. It is about to become very interesting because we are going to go into the dip where all of the fog likes to linger. I hope we don't have a bad fog day. Pull out of here. Why don't you move on to the next day now? Because the realism experiment rules say that each stream is one in-game day. So if I moved on to the next game day now, we would be, we would basically have to, or we have to move on to the next day at the beginning of the next stream. So if I moved to the next day now, we would miss most of the next day and we would fail the contract. So we keep going until the end of this game day. The exception is during winter when we don't get many daylight hours. We'll probably do 2 days of stream, but yeah. Yeah. My shed's a bit damp. Why is my shed a bit damp? It's in the pool. Oh, you landed my shed in the pool. It's not a shed. Right, while that's emptying, I'm just going to complete the other contracts. 11,000. Oh, we've got several cultivating contracts now. We've got several fertilizing contracts now. Still got a few harvesting ones kicking about. An irrigation contract. Several mowing. A couple of ploughings. Stone picking. And a couple of tedders. Although the tedding ones, I think we'd need a good sunny day to get those done. 86 for Sea Beast. Shark in the pool. I think considering it's got 9 o'clock at night in game, we might wrap things up with the next load. Take this back to the take this back to the farm, let the harvester get another full load. And we'll just park this up in our yard. How many days in a month? 2. I've got 2-day months on here. Right. Yeah. There we go. So we are 59% of the way through this contract. Coming up to, yeah. Let's see in the next version of Farm in Google Maps. There we are. Yeah, we should easily finish this off on Sunday. Right, we'll cover that up. The harvester can keep running for now. Hey, Derek. I'm good, thank you. Yeah, I'm just finishing things up. I'm feeling a little bit tired tonight, actually, and it's just about 10 to 11 anyway. We've made very good progress on this sugar beet contract, so that will clear up next time. When you're driving, you should really cover the truck up all the time. I think if I was going a really long distance, then yes, but we're not going a really long distance. 2 kilometers. Now the interesting thing here is, am I going to be able to get this truck and this trailer into my yard? About to be 12 at night. Yeah, it's getting close to 11 here. Right, here we go. This is why I need a larger gateway, because look at that. I think I'm gonna have to come at this from the other way. The answer is no from the first time. Yeah, really is. No, it's gone the wrong way. No, I am not normally putting 53-foot semis in my yard, but this is not the widest of gateways, and I do want to enlarge it. So we are going to be doing that at some point. No, I don't think I can even get it in this way either. That's getting very stuck. Oh, in fact, that's even worse. Oh, no. Oh. I have a chance, though. Because now I have a straight route through. There we go. No, I might be able to do it with the map object hider. There we are. So that is in our yard. That floating, or is that no? That is actually where it should be. Good. I have lights in here. I do have lights in here, I think. That's the door. That light switch. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Close that door. Close that door. Right. There we are in the office. So let's save that there. Been very slow tonight. Right, I think that's done. Just want to have a look in the shop quickly. Yeah, nothing really new. So we can pick this up next time. So let's go find somewhere to raid and say our good nights. Right, who is about? Who is... Oh, no. Right, who we got that we follow? No. I've already raided you recently. Ooh, I haven't raided them for a while, or them. I am going to go and raid Dead Guy UK tonight, because we've not raided him in a while. Do I like to see going forward? Oh, I need to make a new list, because most of my lists got already done. So yeah, we're going to go and say hello to Dead Guy UK, who's playing some Roadcraft. Fantastic game. So go say hi to him. And yeah, some thank yous I have to say before we go. Gamer Dragon, thank you for renewing your membership and for resubscribing. You are awesome. Thank you to Evo Saxo for resubscribing. You are awesome. And thank you to Rufflick10 for your cheer. You are awesome. Thank you to Grizzly CS for your for resubscribing. You are awesome. And thank you to Farmer Karen for resubscribing. You are awesome as well. So yeah, I will be back on Sunday from 8 p.m. We should be finishing off that contract, I think, and maybe doing a little bit more on the farm. So we might even get some animals, because we're going to have a huge windfall from that. So it might be time to get some animals on the farm, which will be brilliant. 8 p.m. UK time on Sunday, Dirt Bike Gold, if you want to come and join us. If you haven't checked out today's Forestry Friday video on Silver Run Forest, please go check that out. I really would like some feedback as to why my furnace wasn't working. So yeah, if you get a chance, go and watch that. For now, though, I'm going to leave this here, which means that all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this live stream. If you're over on YouTube, please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. Massive thank you to all of my patrons, my YouTube channel members, and my Twitch subscribers. You guys are amazing. Your support not only helps the channels to keep going, but it helps them to grow as well. So thank you so much. If you have yet to follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube, please do so you never miss a video live stream from me, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.